what up, y'all? It's your boy back again, and we're here with another Bible study. Today, we'll be talking on Matthew 7:12. Now, I know you probably heard of this statement before, but Matthew 7:12 is referring to the golden rule. Now, for me, being growing up in the church and stuff like that, before I started reading the Bible, knew about things in the Bible, anything like that. That was a rule that my parents personally just raised us on. So it's like, it's huge. It is the treat others the way you're supposed to be. Treat others the way you want to be treated, pretty much. But let's get into it. I'm gonna just read it for you. Matthew 7:12. So then, in everything, treat others the same way you want them to treat you, for this is the essence of the law and the writings of the prophets. To me, reading this now, you feel me? I think it's definitely helped me to treat people in a decent way continuously. You feel me? Because it's like, if I don't want you to treat me this way, why would I treat you that way, right? Now, in this part of Matthew, God is trying to teach us and show us how to righteously treat and treat people in relationships. So this is like, okay, if you want to move righteously, you have to know and understand this passage. So it's like, in everything you do, make sure that you're doing it. Every relationship that you're in, make sure that you're treating people how you would want to be treated. Like, if I don't like to be talked to in a certain way, I'm not going to talk to anybody disrespectfully or anything like that. If I don't want it kind of is it's a more selfless way of thinking, right? Through thinking about yourself also. So it's like, I don't want to be treated this way, so why would I treat somebody else like this? Now, honestly, this verse, of course, still rings true for me, but I opened my eyes to what wasn't said in this verse also. So it's like, I was going through a lot of things with like different people and stuff like that, and life happens. People are going to treat people the way they want to if they're not trying to move righteously. But it never says in this passage that treat people the way you want to be treated, and they'll treat you the same way back. So it's like, even in those hard times where it's like, okay, I'm being mistreated, I'm being treated wrong, you feel me? To me, it doesn't mean, okay, now let me go treat you wrong now too. I'm not saying be a pushover, I'm never saying that, but also don't be trying to seek vengeance, don't be trying to do the same thing back. I don't want to recreate that feeling that you gave me to you just because you treated me bad. Now, that's something to me, like, it stops any level of trying to get vengeance. It stops any level of pettiness. It should stop all these things if you're trying to move this way, because that's not how you should be moving or you should be acting. You know, it says it right here. Treat others the same way you want to be treated. You feel me? Now, you don't want people to move foul or do all this other stuff, so you shouldn't be doing it either. And something that I literally just seen, I think on like Instagram, like earlier today or like yesterday, it stated, don't treat people as bad as they are. Treat them as good as you are. To me, that is tied in to Matthew 7:12, stating that, okay, don't treat people bad because they're treating you bad or they're moving bad or they're not moving right. You feel me? You still treat people as good as you are. You feel me? Now, if I'm trying to move good, righteously and stuff like that, I'm going to still do that no matter how you treat me. There's been times where I be at work and the job won't get done, or people, like, my job's harder because the people around me aren't doing stuff. But at the same time, that doesn't mean I can't do my job. At the end of the day, I still have to personally do my job and make sure that I'm doing what I need to do, right? So just because that stuff happens doesn't mean that I have to move wrong now. You feel me? Now, if a lot more of us had this mindset of, okay, I'm going to treat people right because I am trying to be righteous versus they're not treating me right, I think a lot of us would be surrounded by better people, better moving people, and stuff like that. So, again, treat people the way you want to be treated, man. It's not like I understand that a lot of people aren't moving well or they're not moving right. You feel me? But like you as a person trying to move in righteousness needs to make sure and maintain that you are still moving in this positive way. Now, I'm not saying just stay for anything, right? If somebody moving foul or being wrong or anything like that, then that should show you, hey, I need to distance myself, or I don't need to be around this person, or I don't need, you feel me? I don't need to be tied to this person like that. Now, I'm not going to treat you wrong because you're moving wrong, you feel me? I'm going to let you know that you're moving wrong, but at the same time, I'm just going to distance myself. I'm going to be over here, you can be over here. You feel me? But, yes, that's the golden rule. I hope that y'all, I was personally raised on this, so like this is something that I've always known and tried to work on continuously. I hope that this Bible study had helped you out. It's opened your eyes up to a means of trying to treat people, and you try yourself to even like stick with the golden rule yourself, especially if you're trying to move right. You feel me? If you're trying to move right, then you got to move right no matter what other people are doing. It's unfortunate. A lot of people aren't going to be trying to move right, or they're not even thinking about moving right. But as a person that's trying to be righteous, you need to maintain and stay a part of that. Thank you for watching. It's been a really quick Bible study, but I think the golden rule is very important to, even as just a starting point in trying to properly treat people. You feel me? I think it helps us. It helps us think about people through through how we want a person to be treated. You feel me? If I do blah 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 to you and it's foul, I'm saying to myself that I'm also okay with that happening to me. You feel me? So it's like, to me, and that's wrong. Like that, like you honestly don't want foul stuff to happen to you. Why would you be foul to other people? But that's why this is so important. I think it's a huge one. Go back and read it for yourself. I always say that. But yeah, thanks for watching.